Hola amigos y amigas, I am Leila, also known as Miss Bohemia, and I'm coming to you with overtoned hair today. My last few washes, I ran out of my purple hair mask, which means I ended up with yellow hair, which means that it was driving me crazy. And when I finally got my Amika mask, more on that here, I'm obsessed with their purple mask. I went to town and I left it in for 20 minutes, so I ended up with a little bit of a overtoned situation. All is well. And speaking of Amika, today's video is all about Amika, particularly the Kure Intense Bond Repair Mask. I have two. I got them as samples through a Sephora order, and I figured it's a good way to dip my toes into the mask given the fact that Amika can be quite pricey. This is how I started off with my purple hair mask. I tried samples. I fell in love. I haven't found anything that compares, and now I invest $42 in the full-size tub for the purple hair mask. So if I love this, I'm most likely going to be hooked. This is supposed to help repair and strengthen hair, which is something I really need right now given the fact that my last wash was disastrous. The styling products that I used were disastrous. Everything was disastrous and left my hair super dry and brittle with a lot of breakage. So I need all the help that I can get. Let's get straight to it and start applying. The instructions say to leave on for 10 minutes. I normally leave my masks on for 30 minutes with my hot head, so I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do. It has a very generic cream-like smell, so nothing to write home about. It's nice and thick. It feels really rich, and it has good enough slip. So now let's see how it feels on the hair. Initial application and touch of the mask on the hair just feels light. Once I have it on the hair, initial reaction. So I'm gonna go in with more and saturate my hair and see how that feels. And it's starting to feel okay. I'm looking for something that's super nourishing and conditioning. More than anything, I really need a lot of hydration. So I'm gonna give this a go, and if this isn't optimal in my wash off camera, I'm gonna continue with something else. So I'm hoping this is optimal and that it gives my hair all that it needs, because my hair right now is very needy. So we are absolutely testing it out on hair that needs repair, that needs strengthening, that needs hydration. So I used one full tube and a little bit of the second one, and my hair is pretty saturated. Time for the plastic cap. And even though it doesn't specify to even put a plastic cap on, it doesn't specify to use with or without heat, I'm gonna go ahead and use it with my hot head. And I think I'm gonna leave it on for 30 minutes. I can't do 10. It felt good on the hair. You know what I did? I applied a little extra water to it to dampen it more, and it felt like it took better and it felt more hydrating, as stupid as that sounds. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it for 30 minutes and let's see. Hopefully it does well. This is an absolute yes. I am so happy and I'm so relieved because I really needed a good deep conditioning treatment. When I removed my hot head and touched my hair, it felt so good with the product on. It really needed that extra time and it really needed that heat to activate it. At least it worked really well for me that way. And touching the hair, it just felt completely nourished. Now that I've washed it off, it feels really good. So it's a yes. It gives me hope for a good end to my wash day as I get ready to go style my hair. So I'm in deep trouble because the more Amika that I like, the more money I gotta shell out. The price and link to the product is going to be below in the description box, and that's it. I know they have a few other masks, so now I am intrigued and I'm going to want to try those too. Are you an Amika fan? What works for you? What doesn't? What are your favorite products to try, especially for moisturizing and strengthening hair? Those are the things I always try to seek out, so I'd love to know. And the bonus is that the packaging is always so beautiful in Amika. Like if you have a bathroom full of Amika, it's going to be so beautiful and colorful and pretty. So that's a plus. I hope this was helpful. I appreciate your tuning in. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted for more videos. And that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in and stay tuned for the next one. Ciao for now.